Today I am going to discuss about types of matrices. First one, trace of a matrix. Let me take a square matrix A equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. In this matrix A, the diagonal elements are A11, A22, A33. The sum of the diagonal elements of the square matrix is said to be trace of a matrix. So here trace of A equal to A11 plus A22 plus A33. We have to take the sum of the diagonal elements. If A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then trace of A equal to sum of the diagonal elements. Here the diagonal elements are 1, 5, 9. So 1 plus 5 plus 9. 15 is the answer. The properties are one, always trace of A is denoted by like this. Now the properties are trace of A plus B equal to trace of A plus trace of B. Second one, trace of A minus B equal to trace of A minus trace of B. Third one, trace of AB never be equal to trace of A into trace of B. Trace of AB is always equal to trace of BA. Trace of IN by N equal to, here I means identity matrix, sum of the diagonal elements of identity matrix of order n is always equal to 1 plus 1 plus and so on up to n times, which is equal to we are having n. Trace of ABC is always equal to trace of BAC equal to trace of CAB. Next one, upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix definition is a square matrix in which all the elements below the leading diagonal are equal to 0 is said to be upper triangular matrix. Suppose, let me take one example here. A equal to the diagonal elements I take 1, 2, 3. Below the leading diagonal are equal to 0. Then we say that this matrix is said to be upper triangular matrix. So the definition of upper triangular matrix is a square matrix in which below the principal diagonal elements are equal to 0 is said to be upper triangular matrix. Here the principal diagonal elements are 1, 2, 3. Below that we are having all the elements are equal to 0. So that we say that this matrix is said to be upper triangular matrix. Next one, lower triangular matrix. A square matrix in which above the principal diagonal elements are equal to 0 is said to be lower triangular matrix. The definition of lower triangular matrix is a square matrix in which above the leading diagonal are equal to 0 is said to be lower triangular matrix. Now, triangular matrix. A matrix which is either upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix is said to be triangular matrix. Example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 0. This is called lower triangular matrix. B equal to, this is called upper triangular matrix. So the definition of triangular matrix is a square matrix in which the matrix must be either upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix. Next, periodic matrix. A square matrix A is said to be periodic matrix if A power k plus 1 equal to A. The definition of periodic matrix is a square matrix A is said to be periodic matrix if A power k plus 1 equal to A. Here k is positive integer, where k is positive integer. Here k is called period of the matrix. K is called period of the matrix. Example, let A equal to I 0 0 I. Then find the period of the matrix A. First let me find A square here. A square equal to A into A. I 0 0 I 0 0 I equal to, we have to multiply first row, first column. So I into I square plus 0 0 0 0 into I 0 0 I square. So which is equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 1. Now let us find A power 4 here now. A power 4 means A square into A square. A square equal to, here we are having minus 1 0 0 minus 1. So equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 1 into minus 1 0 0 minus 1 equal to first row into first column 1 0 0 0 0 1. So A power 4 equal to, we are getting 1 0 0 1. Now A power 5 equal to A power 4 into A. A power 4 equal to, we are getting 1 0 0 1 into A equal to, we have I 0 0 I, which is equal to, when you multiply any matrix with identity matrix, we get the given matrix only. So that it's equal to I 0 0 I. It implies we are getting here A. Therefore, A power 4 plus 1 equal to A. Now, the period of A equal to 4. Next, idempotent matrix. The definition of idempotent matrix is a square matrix A is said to be idempotent if A square equal to A. Whenever A square equal to A, then that matrix is said to be always idempotent matrix. Here, Let A equal to, take 1 1 0 0. Find A square. A square equal to A into A. 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0. It implies it's equal to first row into first column. So we get here 1 1 into 1 1 1 into 0 0. So 1 0 0 into 1 0 0 into 0 0. So here we are getting A square equal to A. Therefore, we say that this matrix is said to be, the matrix A is said to be idempotent matrix. If you take periodic matrix, the definition is A power k plus 1 equal to A. Put k equal to 1 in this. Then we get A square equal to A. So we say that this matrix is said to be idempotent matrix. Next, involutory matrix. A square matrix A is said to be involutory matrix if A square equal to I. A square matrix A is said to be involutory if A square equal to I. Example, let me take A equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 1. Now find A square. A square equal to A into A, which is equal to, A equal to, here we are having minus 1 0 0 minus 1 into minus 1 0 0 minus 1. After multiplying, we get minus 1 0 minus 1 0 1 0 0 1, which is equal to I. Whenever you take a matrix, if you get A square equal to I, then we say that that matrix A is said to be involutory matrix. Here the matrix A is said to be involutory matrix. Next definition is nilpotent matrix. A square matrix A is said to be nilpotent matrix if A power n equal to null matrix. Here n should be a positive integer, n should be belonging to n. Here n is called index of the nilpotent matrix A. So whenever you want to define nilpotent matrix, you need to multiply 2 times, 3 times. Then if you get which is a null matrix, then we say that it is said to be nilpotent matrix. Let me take A equal to 1 matrix 1 1 3 5 2 6 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. A cube equal to, if you multiply the matrix A 3 times, we get null matrix. So we say that the index of the matrix A equal to 3.